Hello everybody, this is Japhet from the Art of Trading, back at it with the daily top 10, the first daily top 10 of the month of February. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If it's your first time, hit that subscribe button, that like button. It really helps out, and you will also be notified when you subscribe about my new uploads, or whenever I upload my daily top 10 and tutorials. So also, I noticed that most of you who are watching the channel, the videos, are not subscribed. Most of my watch time are from non-subscribers. So if we could get this subscribed watch minutes to about 20%, that would be the best. But for now, let's get on our market summary for today. We see our PSE with an overall green day. We saw percentages up today on every sector, and we see that on the overall points today that it gained at 202 points or 3%. The market is up today, even though we had a negative 1 billion peso net foreign. So yes, we did see a huge gain, and we saw this resistance turn support hold up on our daily time frame, and it filled the gap right here already, and we saw this support, and it might still respect this support turned resistance at around 6,800 points. So we still have to be careful, but we did see a huge reaction on this range at around 6,600 to 6,700. That's a good area of support that it had found, and a bounce from those areas. So let's move to our first stock of the day, which is APL on the trending stock of the day. APL, why is the chart not loading? There we go. So APL is holding up above the support, and we are seeing that support level, a break back into that support level, and we hope that this holds. This area definitely is an accumulation area where traders are coming in and accumulating their shares at around 0.2 to around 0.22, and we did see almost 20,000 trades today, even with the negative 30 million net foreign today. So yes, we did see a high at 292.9 and a low of 2060. So we are indeed maintaining this. Hopefully we hold this support area and see consolidation, and we might see a breakout at some point. Not sure how long it would take, but hopefully we get enough movement here and enough catalyst that it will want to retest this support turned resistance at around 0.28 area. So yes, hopefully this support holds, and hopefully it breaks above this gap area that we have at 0.27 and 0.25. So if it breaks above that and finds support there, that could be a great signal that we could break this resistance right here and retest the highs once again. But for now, it's good to see it break back into this daily time frame support instead of retesting here. It would have been nice, but to catch some here down here, but it broke back into the support area, and hopefully this level holds. So up next, we have PHA. What do we see with PHA? We see a huge candle. I was looking at this earlier before the end of day, and we did see a massive rally of 22%, but it was at 2.1. It was holding at around 2.1 earlier before the end of day, right around here, and it only rallied at around 12:30 for this massive candle. But yeah, it definitely formed a support right here, a 15-minute time frame support. But this major support on our daily time frame held up, and it decided that it wanted to go up instead of breaking down. So yes, I think there were catalysts or news released, but price action wise, this is a great price action movement, breaking this downtrend on our daily time frame and finally retesting the support again. Hopefully we have a break above and find support on this range at around 2.28 to 2.35. So that area, if it holds up here, should be good to go, and hopefully retest these highs once again somewhere down the line, maybe not tomorrow but soon. So hopefully we see ourselves in the 3 peso zone again soon, and it's a good sign that we are seeing 5 million pesos worth of foreign buying today. So that's a good sign that, you know, our foreign investors are coming back in to this company. But yes, remember the daily support, daily time frame support held, and it was forming short-term, how do you call this, support right here on the 15-minute, and we have our downtrend on the daily broken. So that's a good sign, and we are seeing potentially a break above. So definitely seeing how do you call this, higher lows on this area as well. That's a good sign. Good bullish pressure for PHA, and we shall see how it develops in the next coming days. So up next we have Abacor. Abacor rallied as well towards the end. We had, you know, a gap right here, opened, gapped up, but definitely broke this immediate downtrend that we had here. So hopefully, you know, this support level is gonna hold, and if we go to our 15-minute time frame, we could see more context as to why this area held, because in the daily time frame it's just one big candle, but for our 15-minute we saw our support right here and then turned resistance right here, also turned support again, hold. So we saw that hold, so it stayed on this range before retesting this resistance, became support with this rejection, and now resistance again, but we might be seeing a break above of this on the upside hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully it settles above the 1.35 zone tomorrow. So I don't know if it would do another 50%, because that's a massive move on the upside, even with the negative foreign net foreign today. But we did see almost 20,000 trades, so that's good. And yeah, so it rallied here. It might try to break that tomorrow. Hopefully this resistance, this support is built tomorrow after breaking a resistance. I'm definitely looking forward to this breaking because of this massive movement on the upside. Look at that. If we go to our 1 hour time frame, yep, it just really wanted to test that, and it was at ceiling, so we couldn't push further. But tomorrow we hopefully see a break above of this resistance right here. So that's the story that it's telling me. Price action wise, I think this also has a catalyst along with PHA. So if you were into that, make sure to check that out for yourself. But for me, price action wise, I'm hoping that it breaks above this support level and builds, new support there. So we could see an accumulation there once again from our traders. So up next, we have Dito. Okay, I was charting this as well earlier today. We saw a massive move right here on the 4 hour candle. We saw a massive candle right here from our support level. So this was our daily support level right here, this range at around 11.62. So we did have that. And we did have this downtrend, but today it confirmed that it broke above that. See, would you look at that, wick, but finally closed above the support level, above this downtrend, and we are seeing some higher lows right here on this range. But we are definitely glad to be seeing this support level hold and a good push on the upside. So we could be seeing hopefully potentially a break of this. So two scenarios here: it could break above, or it could get rejected and we see a retest again of this support level. So be ready with your strategy and getting in on this one, and be patient on what it shows us tomorrow, because we could see a retest of the support level here, or maybe a formation of support right here. And hopefully on the 15-minute time frame, this hopefully holds up this area of support right here. So yes, it rallied up, held here for a bit, and closed there. But hopefully the support level holds before rallying up on the upside again. But definitely one thing we're sure of is the downtrend has been broken. The downtrend for the whole month of January kind of got broken. So yeah, it's good to see that, and we are seeing higher lows for this one, which is good, and it decided to finally break above. So up next we have ACEN. I think this is also in a similar situation. Let's go to our 4-hour time frame, our daily candle. We are still seeing our chart hold up. This consolidation might be lasting for a little bit longer. We have with a significant resistance at 7 pesos. It was a support area, became a resistance. So now we got rejected here as from last time. We saw a rejection here on the downside, rejection here on the downside as well in this range of support. Let me extend this. So yeah, this support held, our daily time frame support held, resistance turned support held, and now we're in this big range, but with enough traders and catalyst, even with the negative net foreign today, we still saw a good rally, and hopefully we get to see a break on the upside and break back into the support level. So we shall see what happens. It could still get rejected right here and maybe retest some levels right here of support, but for now, with a massive rally of 4% today, that's a good sign that the bulls are in and they want to retest these support turn resistance really soon. So this is another stock to watch out for. And let's go for PSE. Did have a 4% rally today with a high of 1.12, but we had a negative net foreign, quite a not too significant, but we had a negative one. But we are still holding this downtrend. For me, it's still holding that downtrend, and it's still at support level. So everyone is still accumulating on this area. Everyone is still looking at this area accumulating, but we did see a long consolidation right here from the 28th of January. This support has been holding since last week. So yeah, people are agreeing that this is a good area of price range where you are where people are accumulating and holding off. People are catching shares here. We are seeing, even though we have sellers selling this, we are seeing also buyers cashing into this. So the support area is holding, and if you're looking to accumulate shares here, it might be a good time, because we are seeing that over the past 5 days it has held the support since it broke back in at this level, and we are still holding that daily time frame support. So might be a good entry for you if this is your setup or your strategy. And let's move on to the next one with So what do we see here? It did break above this daily time frame support, right? Break below. Sorry, my bad. Break below, and then we had this resistance level right here. Resistance level right here was supposed to act as support, but we didn't see a bounce, but rather we saw a break below. So that's interesting. The resistance is now a resistance again, and we are seeing this continuous downtrend right here. And where could we look for area of support again? We could look at these resistances right here, and hopefully it bounces. Hopefully it bounces somewhere here if there's enough catalyst or enough people in this company. Hopefully we see it bounce around that area at 6 pesos, and hopefully we see a stop on the bleeding for this one. But for now, this is definitely on its way down. Maybe people cashing out to transfer to other stocks, but yeah, definitely saw a breakdown of 3% on this one. Up next we have LIHC. what do we have here? Okay, so as predicted, it did break above, but finally we have a candle closing above the 4-hour time frame resistance. We do see, yes, we do see a resistance right here that it tried to break above, and we were hoping that it would form a support level right here, and it might just do that because it rallied up here on the upside, but got rejected heavily right right around here. That's kind of sad. It got rejected so hard on this price point at, what is this, 1.93. Wow, so in the last 2 days it went from 0.90 essentially, so it gained 1 peso per share. Wow, so we know that that is a resistance to watch. Plotted it, resistance right there where it got rejected. Hopefully that's a massive rejection. So yeah, hopefully if you're looking at this stock, it forms a support area really soon on this resistance. So hopefully this resistance becomes support and this keeps rallying up or continues its trend to rally on the upside. But do be careful on this one as we look on the next stock, which is AR. So AR is also still in that consolidation, and yes, we might still be on our downtrend. So this is tough, definitely still going down, but we are holding this area of support is definitely holding up. This resistance, we were looking at that price range, but I guess as it turns out, we might just be settling on this area right here where prices broke back in and respected that level. So let me just check that with. So yeah, for what I can see here is it was going down. Yes, tried to break below right here, but okay, let's keep that since that's a bigger range now. So yes, we are still in this consolidation area then. Yeah, this consolidation area, not sure how long it's gonna last, but definitely a good move, 12% move on the upside, and we are holding this range right here. Definitely still has a resistance at 0.0063, so watch out for that, but we are definitely holding this support level right here. So yes, if you are looking to buy into this and this is a stock that interests you, well, a lot of people are interested on this one, be sure to watch out for this. And let's plot this daily support. So yes, we shall watch this area right here to act as support, and we see people accumulating this stock right around this price point as well. So hopefully this holds and we see a retest soon, maybe, hopefully. That's the best. If this is if this stock still wants to go up, it will definitely try to retest that resistance right there, so that we could be more confident that this stock is still on the uptrend. And that's it for the trending stocks of the day. Let's go back to PSEi for our recap. We are definitely seeing this resistance now turn support, hopefully hold up. So I hope that it does hold above this area right here, and hopefully we see an end to this downtrend, and hopefully with the sentiments better now for the market. Let's see if investors are coming back in, especially the foreign investors, where we see influx of money just coming in. But yes, for now we see a break back in after it tried piercing through this support turn, this resistance turned support. So it did pierce through, but we bounced back up. So people were definitely looking to trade today and go back in the market. And so yeah, that's it for me today on the daily top 10. Once again, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give a like on this video. And as always, stay patient, be disciplined, and strive to be consistent with your trading. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Daily Top 10 once again.